if you're a Leo born July 23rd to August 22nd, what can you expect for the month of November 2018? Let's tune in and find out. So Leos, there may be relationship opportunities, more than one relationship available to you, or where you have to change direction for yourself and for your habits. A lot of the focus is on what you want, where you're going, what feels good to you, as opposed to what somebody else wants. So it feels like it's kind of a little bit about really defining and creating your own life and what it feels good, and then seeing if it matches somebody else, as opposed to, giving yourself away and just saying yes to something for the sake of being in love or being in a relationship or partnership. So I definitely feel like there's a reclaiming of the self, of what you want, the direction you want to go, and feeling healthy about it. So really nice support for you and for your future. Let's look at romance. For those of you in a coupled romance, let's look and see what November has in store for you. So initially it feels like there's some patience, some confusion. I do feel like there may be a need to revisit your habits. So maybe the two of you have had a habit in getting up in the morning and one of you goes one way and the other one goes the other. And now something's happened in the household, and now somebody has to stay home because now you've got, a child, you lost your caregiver, and now you've got a child at home. So there's like some adjustments, and when there are adjustments in the household, right, it creates adjustments in the relationship. So I feel like there might be adjustments in the household that may have created some friction between the two of you that will get ironed out early in November. And then you're going to get the support of Venus going direct on November 16th. And of course, Venus is the planet of love and rules money and fun and happiness and those sorts of things, adventure. So that Venus will come back and help you. In the meantime, it's just about having patience and being able to trust yourself and sometimes letting the partner win, right? Like not always having to have the last word. It's also an opportunity for you to get creative and turn it into a game for yourself, having compassion for your partner, and being able to find new ways in which you can think positive things without having to always feel like you're the one who's giving in, right? So it's little mind games we play with ourselves to make for the sake of the relationship. So some of that happening these early weeks, but then it opens up to really more fun, much more fun, back to good times and enjoying yourself. Doesn't mean you're going to have 2 weeks of like difficulty. It just means that it's, there's more fun at the end of the month. Let's put it that way. Much more fun around Thanksgiving time and beyond. Okay, let's look at singles, those who are single Leos, and what you have in store for November. So this is really about, I see you just so many people interested in you, like just starry-eyed. It reminds me of like, can I have your autograph? It reminds me of that. So your social presence comes up. People are drawn to you. People are excited about you. There's a kind of like a newness to you, like somehow or another whether it's just you joined a new organization or you just moved to town or you just got a new job or you just got a promotion, but you're like this shiny new penny and everybody wants to be close to you. So your charisma is back. People are interested in you. And what there is to do is, for some of you, you might feel a little bit bored with it. Like, yeah, all these people like me, but I don't know if I like them back. That kind of energy. The good news is you're going to find a deeper connection within yourself that's going to produce better results for yourself. So I almost feel like what you're going to be interested in is really knowing yourself and what makes you happy, as opposed to just being filled up on other people's attention to you. So it's leading more towards self-fulfillment than just kind of, being flattered by other people's opinions of you. So it does feel like a little bit deeper realizations and opportunities show up for you. You're moving in a direction of really feeling more self-fulfilled and in the area of fun and romance. And I don't necessarily see you picking one person. I see you just kind of enjoying yourself, which is good. There will be an opportunity. It feels again like that end of the month is really a lot of opportunity for fun. There's also something around the 7th, November 7th, to be able to connect with people, but I also feel like that might be more in alignment with communications and straighten out some things maybe from the past that hadn't worked out, or somebody you might be dating right now. So there may be some, you maybe got off on the wrong foot and now you're figuring it out and correcting it kind of thing. So you got to be careful what you say around that new moon. I feel a little bit concerned around, oh, I was joking, but it didn't come off like a joke. So you just want to be careful what you're talking about. Let's move on to career and money. Things are really moving in the right direction now, Leo. I do feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you. It feels sound. It feels important. I do think you can get distracted. I think you can get overwhelmed. I think you can bite off more than you can chew for the sake of, I want to do it. I want to do it all. You want to be careful that you don't overdo or you don't overstep out of your enthusiasm because you just wanted to help, right? So take the temperature of people around you, meaning, notice when you say, hey, I'll take that extra shift, was somebody else counting on that, right? Or when you jump in and say, hey, what about this and what about that? Just notice if people are kind of leaning back or they're leaning in. Because if they're leaning back, right, you want to ask them what's going on. Did you think something else, or am I stepping on your toes? Because I feel like there could be a little bit of friction that's really unnecessary, and I feel like if you pay attention, you'll notice that, and then you won't become the bad guy. Instead, you'll be somebody who's a little more sensitive and understanding, and now it can be more of a collaboration, where some people who can get jealous of Leo, and they can get jealous of your energy and how you shine, and you don't need to draw any attention, negative attention to yourself, right? We only want positive attention. So by being sensitive to the people around you and including them, or maybe backing off a little bit, you're going to have just better career moments and more opportunity to move up, and more leadership ability that people want to acknowledge you for being a good leader. Okay, let's see if there's any money involved here. If you have patience, the money will come. I see like there's I feel like the work is there. All you have to do is pick it up. It's literally a matter of focusing and picking up the phone or showing up, and you're at work. So there shouldn't be any Leos out of work or not making money, because I just see it's all right there, and it's right on your path, and it's really effortless for you to be able to make money this month. So it feels really easy and really positive, and as much as you want. So it's just a matter of the more energy and time that you put in, there's more money coming your way. All right, let's look at health for Leos. I do feel a little bit run down, and as we're talking in your energy, I've had like this back pain, kind of like the neck and the back pain happening. So some of you may have been strained or working too hard, or just, hold tension in the jaw and in the neck and in the back. So if you do, chiropractic's always good, massage is always good, stretching, yoga is always good. So your body, just pay attention. But I do feel like it's stress. It does feel more stress-induced to me. And I feel like if you can just slow down, breathe, let go, and feel that connection inside of yourself, the body will relax, the body will follow. And then, of course, it is nice to be able to have the chiropractic or the massage to support you. So feels structurally to me, the tension going on with Leo, it feels stress-related. I think that as you pay attention to that and notice, wow, I'm clenching my jaw, notice you're holding your body, you can unwind some of that stuff this month. Let's see if there's anything unexpected for Leos for the month. Yeah, okay, nice. there's an opportunity potentially for money to come in, a new job coming in. It could even be from the past. So we have, which reminds me, Mercury goes retrograde November 16th through December 6th. But that's also a great time to reach back to people from your past, whether it's for fun or to date or relationship, in terms of business. I think there's a business opportunity. Somebody you've worked for in the past or a connection that you know from the past could provide you new work now. And of course, it's always fine if it's coming from the past to re-engage again during the Mercury retrograde. It kind of breaks the rules where we say that you shouldn't start something new because you're not seeing the full picture. But if it pertains to or is coming through something you've done in the past, then that's different. So I do feel like there's an opportunity for you to make more money, or to maybe even an old boss might call you up and say, hey, I have a job for you. Are you interested? Right? It's like that kind of energy. So I'm happy, I'm excited about that for you, because it feels like it's a second chance, and it feels really good. Okay, let's see if there's anything else for you guys. Just that full moon in Gemini, I just want to acknowledge again that it's right before Thanksgiving. It feels fun and easy. I don't even feel like I have to work at it. It just feels like everything kind of falls into place perfectly. And it reminds me too sometimes of when you don't always plan things and the unexpected, it just sort of happens and falls into place perfectly. Those types of spontaneous fun. That's what that weekend feels like. It feels very spontaneous. It feels very fun. So just enjoy yourself. Write out November and, having a good time and being able to shine and do all the things that you want to do. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, comment below, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.